Hi everyone, it's Marina. I'm here to do a journal share with you. This is one of the other stone journals that I've made, and this is probably going to be the last stone journal that I make as far as until I finish my tutorial. So after this one, I'm going to be doing the Book of Shadows tutorial on how to make the cover. I've had so many requests for that one that it's time to do it, and I have some really cool ideas I can't wait to share with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this one right now. I had this fabric for about 2 years, I believe. I had it for about 2 years, and I haven't used it for much. I've been wanting to, but I loved it so much that I was just kind of hoarding it, and so I finally convinced myself to use it. And this is some really pretty ribbon, some Halloween ribbon. And on the end, I turned it into the closure, and on the end I put an owl charm and a moon and star. So that is the closure, and I want to open it up and show it to you guys what I did to this fabric. So this was already had these little designs on them. And so I was thinking, how could I make this pop out more? How can I make this more interesting? Because it's already pretty interesting, but I didn't want to leave it as it was. I wanted it to be like kind of how I do my other ones. So I started sewing on random bits of lace and the creepy fabric you get to hang up in front of your house. I saved that for Halloween projects. There's some skull ribbon that I have here that was gifted to me, and then right here I sewed on a bunch of different stuff. There's some trims, laces, there's ribbon here that I cut and frayed, and then some vintage trims, just some just interesting stuff, and I wanted it to stand out more and make it look more, I guess would the word be grungy, more tattered. I wanted it to look tattered, but pretty. So I hope I pulled that off. I'm going to go ahead and check and make sure I'm in frame. There we go. So this is the fabric I used for that the little owl journal that I'll be giving away in my subscriber giveaway, which I will have a link posted below. If you haven't checked that out yet, go check it out. It's really easy to enter, nothing complicated. And inside is some skull fabric. Really pretty. That was gifted to me as well. So I have here is a picture frame, and it just says celebrate, and I have 31 there, some washi tape, and on this one I put a heart and a lock. I have, I think, a charm on all my paper clips in here. And then on the top, I did fabric tabs, or ribbon tabs. There's a couple of fabric ones, but most of them are ribbon. And then I have some old time postcards that were gifted to me from Irene. I love them. I haven't used them yet. I'm going to be making copies of them, so that way I can just use them over and over again. I don't have to run out of them, because they're wonderful. So this is some cutouts from what is it? One of my Halloween paper packs in my stash. And I have a copy dyed paper bag that I stamped on, and I just put some images on there. Or images, yeah. And then here is another stitched parchment paper, copy dyed parchment paper, and I put some ephemera inside. And this is one of the poisons. It's really cool. Love the little poison labels. And then here's some more ephemera, Halloween ephemera, and another postcard with the kitty and the pumpkin. I love this image. And I just made a belly band out of the ribbon that I had. Kind of just put that in place there. And then I put some washi tape up here and down below. And I used a bunch of different papers. I sewed around a lot of the pages and left the tails hanging on there. I love how that looks. And the recipient can cut it off if they don't like it. I did a little bit of ruffle here. There could be a tuck spot. And then I clipped on a tag and used some fibers at the top. Oops, this mini paper clip. Super cute. I have an altered glassine bag, and I got that idea from Irene, and I made this bag with a lot of the other ones that I made. She has a tutorial on how to make really cool altered glassine bags using napkins. This is from Tsunami Rose's digital kits. I clipped that on. That is just some Halloween ephemera. And then I have some more parchment paper, more washi. Then I have some images. It's a double pocket here. I'm going to take these ones out first. Got this really cool crow or raven reading a book. And then I really like this one. Probably weird, but I like this one a lot. So I just clipped a little fabric on there for a tab. And then here is a little oddity and a pull out. It just tucks into that pocket right there. And then there's another little pocket or a photo spot. And here I have sewn on, I have L sewed, I did an L shaped sewing here, and I made a pocket in the back and then a pocket in front. And it's got some hot claws and some ex libris. I love this, it's super cool. And it's a vellum bag. I love this vellum bag, it's so cool. It's got a bat on it and the stripes. I love this. And I tore off the bottom right here for some interest. Did some more washi tape. Did another staple of a tag there. Spooky event costume required for a ticket. And an ad. More postcards and some images. That's just paper clipped on. I can't believe I paper clipped two pages together. Did I? No. It's got a skull key. Isn't that cute? And then here is another Halloween greeting postcard. Super cute. It's got a little poem down here. Love this image. Adorable. Flea legs. And another image in the postcard. And then here I did a little, this could be a tuck spot, and it is a skull, or a skeleton. I believe that's death. And an coffee dyed and stamped index card and an ad for a book of bubbles. And I made a parchment paper pocket, and it's got hot claws powder and then extract of croc's tooth. Improves attention. And then I stapled this on here, and it's just got some images on there. Made a tuck spot here. And then here's some more images that I printed out of anatomy and all that. And this one says "Stay Spooky." It's just a little ephemera card. Some parchment paper and some washi tape. And then that's the other side of the paper bag, or of the glassine bag. And I just have some more labels in there, label tags. Extract of spider hair and owl eyeballs. Improves vision. Good thought. And then here's some more ephemera, another ad General Undertaker keeps a hand in furnished order coffins. And back here I have some more ephemera that I printed out. And this is just one of the ephemeras that was in my stash. I just stapled some fabric onto there. Got some more Halloween stuff just tucked into this little spot right here. And that's the back. So that is this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the flip through. I will have a link below to my Etsy shop, and if you guys are interested, or if you have any questions, let me know. I will also have my tutorial for how I make fabric journals linked below, so you can check that out. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.